Hey guys, good afternoon. I am outside again, so hopefully this goes well, just like yesterday. Thankfully you guys could hear me in my video. But today is Monday, July 28th, and today marks the 1 week mark since Jacob, my boyfriend, has been at MCRD San Diego for boot camp to become a United States Marine. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Okay, sorry, I'm tired. I just spent the whole day nannying. But on Etsy, if you don't know what Etsy is, it's like a website with like a whole bunch of homemade or vintage or just crafty stuff that people make and sell. They can have like their own, kind of like a YouTube channel, but it's like an Etsy store, and then sell all this stuff. And I was looking for something to store my letters in, like when Jacob writes me letters from boot camp or anywhere else. And so they have like these love letter boxes, and they have quite a few. Maybe I'll post a link to an Etsy store online. But I couldn't find one that like I really wanted to spend the money on. And so I went to Michael's and I ended up spending like $40, but the box that I would have bought from Etsy was like $55 plus like $15 of shipping. So I did spend less, and I decided I wanted to make mine by myself just because then it's something more special, something like I can hold on to for years to come, and like whether it's sitting up on a shelf or on my desk or something, it's like always there, and I'll remember it as something that like I made to like hold these letters that are gonna be near and dear to my heart. So I'm just gonna show you everything I got. I have not made the box yet. Okay, and when I say I'm gonna make the box, I'm not actually gonna like build the box. I'm just gonna do everything on the outside. So from Michael's craft store, I got this box, and I mean, I have pretty small hands, but I mean, you can see approximately how big it is. So it just opens up, and there you go. So I like the round top because then when I have like his envelopes, they can like all sit up in here. Because they had flat tops too, and I was gonna get one of those. Like the one I looked at on Etsy was a flat top, but I don't know, when I saw this one, this is the one I wanted. And this cost me, I think it was like $9.99, so this cost $10. So that's the box. And I think the ones on Etsy, they might just actually use these boxes and then stain them and do everything and then sell them like once they're put together. But I mean, it's just a simple box. Okay, so that's that. And then I got wood stain. So you probably won't be able to tell exactly what color this is, but it's not a very like wood color. It's like a grayer color. I wanted it to kind of have like more of that rustic look to it, not like that cherry wood or something. So it's called sun bleached wood stain. It says it dries in 1 hour, so we'll see. I've never done this and I know nothing about this stuff, so we'll see how that goes. And then to apply the wood stain, and the wood stain was like $12, I think. So kind of expensive, more expensive than it would have been if I just bought some paint, but I really did want to stain it. And I mean, like I said, this is something I'm going to hold on to for a long time, so I think it will be worth it. The next thing I got is just brushes to put the wood stain on with. Again, I've never done this, so hopefully it doesn't look like a 2-year-old did this, but we'll see. Okay, and then for decorating the box, after I stain it, I had to get 2 packs because that's just how it worked out, but they are these little numbers. I mean, if you can kind of see like how big they are. And I'm going to use them to write like our anniversary, the day we started dating, which is 12/25/12. I was like 1 number short of just getting 1 package. I wouldn't have had enough 2s, so he just had to ask me out on a date with lots of 2s, I guess. But 12/25/12 is what those are going to be used for. And then I'm going to also attach somewhere on the box, it's backwards for you guys. Maybe if I hold it that way. So it just says love. So I'm going to attach this somewhere on the box. And then I got, to paint this and the numbers, I'm using this paint. It's like a Martha Stewart paint, and the color is pearl, but it's like a purpley blue, and I chose purple because it's like one of Jacob's favorite colors, and I'm fond of it too, so I think that it will work out well and kind of represent us both. I'm sure this isn't exactly the purple he likes, but it kind of matched the wood stain I thought better, and it's my box, so that's the color I chose for that. Okay, and continuing on, then I got, they're going to be backwards, but it's a J and a B and an and symbol, so on the box on like the top, as long as they stick, because like the top is rounded as you saw. I'm going to put J and B, and then that's where our anniversary date is going to go under these letters. J and B, because people have nasty minds, and that's not exactly the best initials to put on a box. BJ. Yeah, well, I made this awkward. Anyway, so those are going to go on the top of the box, and then I also got this, it's called twine, if you want to see twine, and it's like, just like this rope. I don't know if you can kind of get a feeling for that. I'm going to use that after I start getting letters to like tie the letters together so that they're all kind of just like connected in the box and not like just floating around. So that's everything I got, and I'm going to start staining shortly after I give you a short update, and then I will hopefully finish the box in time for me to show you the box tonight in this video before I upload it. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till tomorrow to see the box. But wish me luck. I'm hoping it goes well. Like I said, I've never made a box like this. People tend to say I'm a crafty person, but I don't really agree with that. So, wish me luck. Okay, my update for you tonight is pretty short. I just am going to say that we have not yet received the address for Jacob at boot camp. I'm guessing if we called his recruiter, he could give us an address, but it's likely that it wouldn't be correct, or it could change in the next couple days. So I think I'm just going to wait until we get that letter. Hopefully it's Thursday or Friday of this week. So if you're waiting for the address, just hold tight, because it's coming. I know it's hard. You just got to be patient. My biggest thing that's making it the hardest is because I know that once I do get that address, I'll send my letters out that day, and it'll still take like 7 to 10 days for Jacob to get them. So that's a pretty long time. It'll be like 3 weeks without any communication. But I'm hoping that I get a letter from him shortly, because if you remember in one of my other videos, I talked about how you get letters, bless you, you get letters from him faster than he'll get yours. So hopefully a letter will come soon, and I will let you know when it does. I'm actually using a camcorder every time I go to get the mail to just videotape my walk down there, and then when I open the mailbox. So hopefully when a letter comes, you'll get to see my reaction. It probably won't be a big drastic thing, but just to kind of document the moment. So you can look forward to that, and probably a week or two that will be coming. So I'm trying to start staining my box, and I have this, what I showed you, it's like a mini paint can. I have no idea how to open this. No idea. And there's not really directions on how to open this. This is where I need Jacob's help. Yeah, so I guess I'll be Googling how to open a can. Wish me luck. Okay, so I have finished staining my box, kind of. It says after like 2 to 3 minutes, you're supposed to use a rag to like rub over the stain to get the excess off in order for proper drying. I don't know if I'm going to do that step right. But anyway, so there it is, my little stained box. During the middle of my staining process, a big bee came and was like circling and obsessed with the stain. So I don't know if it would have been better to do this inside or if it's normal for a bee to be so obsessed with stain. I don't think it smells good. Anyway, so now I'm going to start painting my little letters and numbers. Actually just numbers, I think. I have just numbers. And then I will rub off the stain and I will let you know how it's going. Hi guys, so just another update. I have finished painting all my stuff and it's probably hard for you to tell the color over camera. I'll take a picture of the box after I'm finished. But I absolutely love the way these turned out. I'm not painting the back obviously because it'll be glued on. But so I have painted all my little numbers, which was a challenge since they're so little. Just another short update. We did just get the address for Jacob from his recruiter. This is the address that could very likely be wrong. And I've been going back and forth a lot about whether or not to send a... Sorry, my neighbors are like outside talking and I get distracted really easy. But whether or not to send a letter to this address. But I think I'm going to because I wrote that one. Like, that doesn't matter if it gets lost, just one letting him know that I'm thinking about him. So I think I will end up sending that letter. Okay, I'm going to continue working on this lovely project of mine. See you guys later. Hey everyone, okay, so it is now like 7:40 at night. I still have about 20 or so minutes for this box to dry. I got some of the stain on the metal parts of the box, so I'm trying to get it off, but it's not the easiest thing to do. I tried water, like with a Q-tip, and I'm trying nail polish remover now. Ugh. So I'll keep trying. But I did get Jacob's address on my first letter to him, so I'm about to go mail it. Okay, so the first letter has been sent, and like I said before, that is going to the address that his recruiters gave us, which could very well end up being the wrong address or it could end up changing. So hopefully it gets to him, but otherwise I have more important, better letters to send as soon as we get the address from Jacob. Hey everyone, okay, so now it's like 10:30 at night. I just got back from going for a bike ride with my mom and my brother. I finished my box right when we got back from our bike ride. I just had to finish gluing on some of the stuff on the outside. I started gluing the stuff on before the stuff dried. It felt like a little sticky still before the bike ride. So that was definitely more than an hour worth of drying time. It's dry now, but I think it's probably because I didn't follow the directions on the wood stain. I think it kind of also looks a little more like paint than wood stain, and I think that's also because I didn't really follow the directions, but I'm more than happy with the way that it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, and it might be kind of hard to see over camera, but so this is how I did it. So it's backwards for you, but on the front of the box it just says love. There's no way I can make that to be not backwards for you, so you'll just have to imagine. And then on the top, again, everything's backwards. And if you have a way that you know how to like make a video where things don't show up backwards, you should comment and let me know, because I have no idea. But it just says like J and B, and then our anniversary, 12/25/12. So, and there's a little closer look. You can't see the color so well, but I'm going to be posting pictures throughout this video. So you'll see the final product at the end of the video. And then inside, right now, it's just the letters that I'm going to send to him once we get his address. So I just tied them with the twine stuff that I had showed you before. And I'll just continue to add to, like, once this pile's gone, like, sent to him, and I have a pile from him, then I'll just continue to add to it and keep it in here. So that is the finished product. I'm more than happy with it. I don't think it could have turned out better, and I don't think it looks like a 2-year-old did it, and that was my goal, if you remember. So I'm proud of myself. Okay, so I'm about to write one last letter for the night to Jacob and then head off to bed. I hope you enjoyed this video of the making of my love letter box. I hope you guys find this as inspiration to make your own, because you should really find a safe place to keep all the letters that you write and receive from your Marine or your recruit. So if you're the girlfriend, fiance, mom, or wife of a recruit or a current Marine, feel free to subscribe to my channel, post links to your videos, like my videos, share my videos, and I'll do the same to yours. Anything you think I should make a video on, or any videos you have that you think I would find helpful, just post the comment or link to your video in the comment section of this video or any of my other videos. I hope you guys all have a good night. Keep writing to your Marine or your recruit. That's my advice for you tonight. Keep on writing, because he will get them soon, and he will appreciate every single letter he gets. So, have a good night, everybody.